So I want to thank you again for being here. Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, County Commission Chair. Thank you, our City Manager. Thank you to the Mayor of Mesilla. We appreciate you coming, and our County Clerk, our other elected officials, all of our city staff, our city leadership that are here. Thank you very much. You might remember we were still basking in the glow of our new national monument. So it's a great conference. People love it, and you definitely want to register and come to Las Cruces. So finally, I do want to give a shout out to a person who was very instrumental in getting the conference back to Las Cruces this year, and that's Rochelle Miller Hernandez with Visit Las Cruces. So thank you, Rochelle. And of course, Hillary and your whole team, Connie was involved. So thank you to all of you who really said, hey, we want this conference in Las Cruces and we're going to make it happen here. That's what makes it happen here. Also want to thank Doñana County, and who is very involved, in the county manager and in that partnership, which is so essential. And these are always regional endeavors to make the conference happen in the community. Finally, and I want to thank the Las Cruces Convention Center. They've done a beautiful job today, right? Greg and your team, thank you very much. They're wonderful to work with, and it takes a lot to put on this conference, and I know it's going to be a fantastic conference here. This is just a small taste of what people get to look forward to here. And finally, I want to thank my team, Russ and Mac, for their partnership, their support, and all their AV magic. Give Russ and Mac a round of applause. And with that, I'd like to invite up a few leaders to say a few words, starting with Rochelle.
Thank you, Jeff. So last night I was up late. What's new, right? But I was going through, what am I going to say today? And I started to write down important facts and the significance of the monument and outdoor recreation to our area. And then in the middle of all that, I started to think about one of my husband and I's first dates. At the time I was living in El Paso, and after moving there from living on the East Coast most of my young adult life, and my whole life I grew up hiking and fishing and camping. So my husband said, why don't we go to Aguirre Springs? And I can show you what kind of hiking we have in southern New Mexico. So I have to say, we joke about it now, but when we were driving there, I'm like, where's this guy that I barely know taking me to? If you've been to Aguirre Springs, there's kind of a windy road until you hit the trail. But when I got there, I was like, wow, this is here in our area. I was just amazed by how beautiful it was. As we started hiking, I was like, I can't believe this is right here on the other side of the mountain. So what I wanted to share today is, when promoting Las Cruces, our team at Visit Las Cruces, we get to share these amazing stories with not only our community, our region, but the entire world, because we attend trade shows that have a lot of international planners attending. So we're so blessed to have that ability. The other thing is, we have our own outdoor adventure guru, Hillary Dutcher, at Visit Las Cruces, and she's so passionate about our outdoor opportunities here, and also travels around and shares everything we have. So I attended, Jeff, the first conference held actually at Hotel Encanto. Was a one-day conference, I believe, at the time, and it was just so exciting to see all the people there from all over, just excited about all the opportunities we have. So I'm proud to have the event back. It's an amazing time for it to be here, especially with the 10-year anniversary of the designation of the monument. And I invite you all to attend the conference. I think you'll learn a lot, and you'll get to just see how passionate everyone is about outdoor recreation in our state and southern New Mexico. So I would like now to invite Las Cruces Mayor Eric Enriquez to say a few words about how excited we are.
Good morning. Thank you all for being here. Yes, it is very exciting. It's an honor. It's a privilege for the city of Las Cruces to host this outdoor economic conference in September. Personally, I'd like to say you had me at outdoor. I was born and raised here in Las Cruces. All I thought about growing up was playing outdoors, and grew up riding bikes, riding horses, playing baseball, every activity that we would do. My uncle would do a lot of hunting and fishing. We spent a lot of times outdoor in the Mesilla Valley, and it's been great. And today I can share with you that I occasionally hike up the A Mountain for some exercise, and I've been blessed to be up to the Needles, the highest point on the Oregon Mountains, twice in my life. And you think the view from this side, seeing the Oregon Mountains, you should get to the top and see the view of the Mesilla Valley from there. It's beautiful and it's awesome. So I'm glad that we're hosting this conference so that people can see the beautiful climate that we experience here, the natural resources that we have here in the Mesilla Valley. And firsthand, I have seen the economic growth and development. I know a business in northern New Mexico that they have a small business that is doing very well with supplying clothing and gear for outdoor. I've seen the tourism. I've seen the growth in their business and all the excitement when people come in because of what they're going to do in the outdoors. And it's great that this conference is going on, that we are in this 10-year anniversary of the Oregon Mountains being the Desert Peaks National Monument, because we've seen the tremendous amount of tourism and visitors that come to our community for that. And I think this will be a great conference for everyone involved when it comes to outdoors and economic growth. So thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Mayor, and welcome to the conference. And you're going to be a great host mayor. Host mayor, is that the first mayor? Can we come up with a title for a cool thing we get to do with this event that we always do every year in the new town where we're going to have the conference is we unveil a new conference logo that we do, a new one every year, designed around the host community. And so I'm really excited to share with you this incredible new piece of artwork that was designed based upon a photo of a local photographer named Lisa Mandelkern. And Lisa is an award-winning photographer. An amazing little story with Lisa was after we launched the campaign in 2012 to protect the Oregon Mountain Desert Peaks National Monument. We launched this new website and educating people about what we were proposing. I get an email out of the blue from this lady saying, hey, by the way, I've been taking all these amazing photos of the Oregon Mountains and surrounding lands and wildlife and plants, and never sold a single one of them. She turned out to be the most amazing photographer you've ever seen, and we inherited this incredible collection of photos. But anyway, this is based on one of Lisa's works. And so I called her the other day and said, hey, is it okay if we use your photos? So she's really excited to be here. Okay, so with that, I want to invite up another conservation champion and a guy we're very proud of, and that is our County Commission Chairman, Chris Sheljo Hernandez.
Good morning, everyone. I feel like I have to one-up everyone's stories about local outdoor economy. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, and I'm an Eagle Scout, so I'd like anyone to top that. But I have traveled far and wide for outdoor recreation in my life. Been to every single place you can possibly imagine. And, you know, New Mexico, moving here, we won the lottery. This place is gorgeous. We have so much to be proud of with our outdoor recreation. So I just want to say thank you, and I just want to say that Doña Ana County is so excited to host the conference this year. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Thank you to Jeff and Rochelle for bringing this back here, and thank you, Jeff, for making sure that I had all the statistic talking points, which makes my job a little harder this morning. But we are so excited here to show off public lands, which stretches from one side of the United States to the other. It encompasses things like Kilbourne Hole, where the astronauts trained in the south, to breathtaking Oregon mountains outside Las Cruces. Organ Mountain Desert Peaks National Monument was designated in 2014. Visitation has more than tripled since that has happened. We had 183,000 people in 2012 prior to the designation. Since the designation, we are over 600,000 in 2022. You can clap for that, 100%. It has had a total cumulative economic impact of more than $234 million, including $35 million of positive economic impacts in 2022, and supported more than 305 jobs. BLM has more than tripled their staff down here because of the monument designation. Our success can be a great template and a roadmap to all of New Mexico and to what we can achieve together. Our Outdoor Economic Conference will be the great opportunity for local and statewide communities to strengthen our knowledge and strategies for protection and economic development here locally and also statewide. I want to say thank you again to the Outdoor New Mexico for bringing this conference back to Las Cruces. We look forward to welcoming our statewide elected officials and everyone else throughout the state to our community to have a great time and to experience our wonders. I want to bring up the next speaker, which is going to be our Executive Director of the Friends of the Organ Mountain Desert Peaks, Patrick Nolan. Welcome.
Thank you, Commissioner. All of my talking points were from the Commissioner's speech, so I'm gonna go off the cuff here. Patrick Nolan, I'm Executive Director with Friends of Organ Mountains Desert Peaks, and our work really centers around building a community around public lands. And for that means, how are we building that connection that's gonna protect this place for the next generation? So we really get a lot of kids outside, getting them outside for camping, hiking, biking, all that good stuff, because we have to create that next generation of public land stewards, and that's really what our work focuses on. And I think specifically here in Doña Ana County, we are really a model for how to embrace and take advantage of protected public lands for the betterment of our entire community. And I think and I'm excited to sort of share the work that we've done in the 10 years. Jeff's mentioned it, 10 years as a monument. We have a long way to go, but we've made a lot of really important progress. And this conference really provides an opportunity to highlight that important work and the impact that OMDP has had in our community. So thank you, Visit Las Cruces. Thank you, Outdoor Economics, for bringing this here and for all the good work. And excited to celebrate with everybody in September.
Thank you. Yes, the conference will be held September 23rd through the 25th. You can get your tickets now, starting at outdooreconomics.com. And it sells out every year, so get your tickets. And Patrick, thank you again. Thanks for all the work of the Friends of the Organ Mountain Desert Peaks. Thank you to Kyla, who's here as well, for all your great work. You know, public lands are only as good as how you take care of them. And so it's so important that we have that stewardship element here, that while we're growing an outdoor economy, we're also taking care of these lands. So we appreciate what you all do. And they're going to be leading some great hikes and tours during the conference, so which we also appreciate. Finally, dollars and cents. Patrick talked a little bit about the massive economic impact that the monument has had here. A tripling of visitation, hundreds of millions of dollars of impact, millions every year in taxes that come from that tourism to the local government, to the state government. Jobs that are supported across a range of businesses, including outdoor recreation companies that formed here, apparel companies like Organ Mountain Outfitters that didn't exist prior to the monument, the Monumental Loop. So it just spawns this whole synergistic economy. And the outdoor economy is one of the fastest growing sectors in the state of New Mexico. So we're very excited. Finally, we're going to close today talking about Adventure Pitch. And Jeff, how do you pronounce your last name? Bargel. Jeff Bargel runs the Adventure Pitch from CNM in Albuquerque, partners with the New Mexico Outdoor Recreation Division to put on the Adventure Pitch. It's all about hard coal cash and helping New Mexico outdoor companies grow, and he's got some exciting stuff to talk about Adventure Pitch for this year, which will be the be the culminating event on day one of the conference. So please welcome up Jeff Bargel.
Thanks, Jeff. Best name in the world, right? Thanks to the city and everyone for coming out here and having us here today. I'm Jeff Bargel, and I'm the Program Director for Entrepreneurship at C&M Ingenuity. We are the workforce supporting nonprofit of C&M Central New Mexico Community College. This is the third year that we are privileged to be producing Adventure Pitch on behalf of the Outdoor Recreation Division from the Economic Development Department at the state of New Mexico. So for our, if you aren't familiar with Adventure Pitch, it's an opportunity for small businesses headquartered in the state of New Mexico that are in outdoor recreation to pitch their companies, let us know about them, and to compete for up to $15,000 in cold hard cash. Our top prize being $10,000. Yes. 2 years ago was our first Adventure Pitch winner was TrueFit. They produce adaptive fitness programs for people with disabilities. And last year it was Rezo Systems, our first place winner. They produce software for reserving things like skis and mountain bikes, stuff like that. So if you are a small business that is involved in outdoor recreation, we invite you to compete at Adventure Pitch. And in addition to that, this is our first year that we are producing Activate Tour. OR on the end. This is an accelerator for anybody that is looking to grow something about their business in outdoor recreation. So either they are directly an outdoor recreation company or they service outdoor recreation. They're looking to grow their business with revenue, with jobs. Maybe you just got an idea and you're ready to start it out. Or you're an existing enterprise and you're looking to grow, or maybe you're looking to retire and you're looking for a succession plan, or maybe you're somebody that wants to buy an outdoor recreation company from somebody that's retiring. We're looking for all those types of companies to come and be part of the accelerator. It's called Activate Tour, and we'll have all the information up on the Outdoor Economics Conference website and the Adventure Pitch section, so that'll prepare you also if you're looking to compete at Adventure Pitch. So thank you all again. Small businesses are the biggest driver in outdoor economics here, taking advantage of all the resources we have. And so if I can leave you with something, buy from a small business. Thank you.
Thanks, Jeff, and thanks again for coming down. And the Adventure Pitch is just such an awesome part of the conference. And I hope all outdoor businesses in Las Cruces are listening and around the state. Engage in the Adventure Pitch. Take advantage of this new accelerator. Whether you get accepted into the Adventure Pitch competition and you're a finalist or not, it's a great opportunity to be part of a job incubator and join us at the conference. So how was that? Pretty exciting, right? It's going to be an awesome conference. I would just say if you're a small business in this town, you're a nonprofit involved, connected to outdoor recreation or not, a local government, feel free to engage. This is really a community celebration, this conference, and that's what it turns out to be, and it's a really amazing time. So we're excited, look forward to the year ahead, and I wish you all a happy Earth Day. Thanks again for coming, everybody.